Hey guys, Morten Brenna here. Now I'm gonna show you what's in my bag for this season. Something changes. I'm testing some new molds and stuff. So some discs are pretty new and some are pretty old. So testing some discs and looking forward for this year. So we can start with my putting putters. I got a new pair of the P-line Glow of the Imperial Eagle 1. I love this. Been putting with this kind of disc for like 5 years or something. So I got a pair of fresh ones. Those are pretty overstable right now, but hopefully they get beat in and more straight. But loving this, so that is money. And my throwing putters, I have two different molds. I have the classic AVR for like straight, a little bit turn and soft up shots and stuff. Yeah, like 50 meters and in to the basket. Really like it, and it politely and yeah, it's not like very unstable, a little bit flippy, but even if I push very hard and drive and just turn a little bit and hold the line, so that's why I really like this one. And some new disc for my bag is one is the copper Snoopy. It's like pretty stiff, but it's the new base plastic. Pretty stiff, but nice and grippy. Pretty like concave, or what you would call it. So it's a little bit more like thinner than the crystal Snoopy. For me, it feels very good in our hand and flies very good and pretty stable. Now it starts to like flip a little bit up for a turn, but not much, always a fade back. So I really like this one, and yeah. So yeah, if you haven't tried, you have to try it. So really good disc. And then we have something new that is coming hopefully this year. Is the Snoopy in chrome plastic. It feels amazing. Little bit more soft than the crystal, a little bit thinner, but premium plastic and very nice and overstable. You can punch it very hard, flat, it goes flat and just work left for you. Put it on nice angles and will like hold it and fight back. Really good disc. But I have my signature stamp on it, but it's not that's just because I wanted it on it. But you have to, if you can get these ones like chrome Snoopy when they come out, you have to try it. It's so good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for these ones to get the release. I don't know when they're gonna release it or what, but hopefully this year. So yeah. Then we have my upshot disc for forehands mostly. Then I have the old flippy Star Rat that is really beat in. I think I had it for like my bag for three years, I think. But it's like really good for like touchy wooded tight shots where you're putting on a little bit high zone, will flip up and just go straight, or put it straight, it will like turn slowly. So really good for like technical shots there where you need to like punch the tight lines. So I really like this one. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get this like in this color and max weight new ones. I don't know why, but it's really hard. So I really needed one more stable one, but I couldn't find it. So I had to like try something else. So at first I tried this one, the A2 from Prodigy Disc. I think it's the 400 plastic. I got it in Estonia Open. It's like really good in the hand, a little bit soft and grippy. Very overstable. I use it for like 70 meters upshot when I can punch it as hard as I want and hold in every type of wind and get a good fade. So that's why I really like this one. And it's like, what you say, it's like almost a fair driver. It's like between the mid-range and the driver. so it's very thin and very good in the hand. So I really like this one. And this was like for my overstable rat type of shots, but it's a little bit too overstable, so I had to find something else. So right now I'm testing new, I never heard of it before last week, but it's the Spy from Northstar. Yeah, Northstar. It's a Danish company, and it's pretty much the same as the A2 and the Rat in the rims and form, but it's like the overstable Rat what I needed. So it feels very good. I just have like tried out some like few shots, but it feels good. So I'm really looking forward to test it more for the season. And it's a beautiful color, so yeah, you just have to have it in the bag. And then we have my mid-ranges. I've changed it from the past other years. Right now I have 3 mid-ranges in my bag. I have put in the good old Casey rocks. This one is a little bit beaten in right now, so it starts to like flip. If I punch it hard on a soft hyzer, it will flip up and get a small like slightly turn. A lot of glide, so I really like it, and I'm very happy to like throw the Casey rock again. I'm missing it for my bag for some years. Yeah, so good to have it back. So this one gonna be used a lot this year. And then we have something new in my bag that I just got last week. It's like it's the Norwat Wingman. For me, it's like a faster rock, a little bit more stability. I tested a few shots. I really like it. Can punching on a straight line, hold the line, and get a little bit fade. Punch it on the anise, it will hold the back, hold the line, and get a little bit finish in the end. So I really like it, and hopefully it will be even better after I tried a little bit more. But very exciting for this one, and it feels very good in the hand. I've never heard about the company before and the disc, so yeah. So I'm very excited to test this for this year. Hopefully it will stay in the bag. And then we have like my old trusty gator. That is, I found out last week in Copenhagen that this is not trusty anymore. It's like start to flip and turn in headwind, and that's a good disc and a good gator, but not what I need. So this is actually going out of my bag, but I haven't got my new gator in my bag yet. So I'm putting in the Joel Freeman Gator Free. Little bit, I think it's a little bit thinner, so probably a little bit more faster out of the hand. And I really look forward to test it, but if it's not good, I'm putting in, I think I have one more of these gators. So yeah, the gator is always going to be in the bag, but unfortunately this one have done its work for the last, I think I had it in my bag for 3 years now, and now it's beaten in, and it's, what do you call it, it's too old. Like people, when they are too old for work, they take a vacation rest of their life. So this guy done its work, and now it's time to go. And then we have my favorite drivers. We can begin with the stupidest one first. I have the tilt, of course. I use it only for fake grenades. It works when I need that, so that's the reason I have it. Because I don't have the best normal grenade shot like Ronny. He can like throw a touchy grenade, I don't know why. That's incredible. If you can see him throw a touch grenade, you have to see it. It's amazing. But I can't do it, so I use the tilt for like fake grenade. You can pop it up high and it should crash down into the ground. It worked. I had like the base plastic in it, but doesn't look too good anymore. So I need something that could still be a little bit in the air. So I put in the Meta tilt. I think it's the Meta. Yeah, it's the Meta tilt. So yeah, it's a stupid disc, but it works for what you need it for. So yeah. Then we have my good old road runner, or like everyone, I can't say road runner the same way every time, so everyone is like joking about it. But it's my Roadrunner with Tannløs on it, and it's the old disc to Sindre, my teammate. Really like this one. It's mainly if I'm in like hard places and need to like get out on a hawk or something really unstable, roller or stuff. But mostly it's used for like long rollers where I know exactly which angle I need to put in power and where it will finish and when it would finish and stuff. So this is like my utility disc, most for rollers, but if I'm in a bad spot, it's mostly coming out of the bag, so yeah, really like this one. And then we have some of my other favorite drivers. I have like 5. Then we can start with the oldest one. That is my old trusty Tiber 3 Metflake. This one is getting really unstable right now. You can put in a high of a flip up and turn. So that's what I'm using it for, like straight turnovers and stuff that don't need to get it back in, like fade back, just holding it, hold, and flattening down. It's a really good disc, and I know exactly how it goes, whatever power and stuff. So I really like this one. It's probably maybe the favorite in the bag right now. So yeah, I can't live without this. If I lose it, I have a problem. So, but a really good disc. And then we have a new Tiber 3, the Wasaki run. That's the run I probably like the most of the Tiber 3 because straight out of the bag is straight but stable somehow. Like you can punch it as hard as you want to go straight, maybe a little bit turn, but it will always get fade and fight the wind pretty well. And yeah, so and it glides forever. Like it's going. You think it's done, it's just keep going. So I really like the run, and I got one, and I really like this. So this one is going to be thrown a lot this season. So yeah. Then we have the Cosmic in the chrome plastic is my new Cosmic for the season. That is dyed by Kristiansand. Shout out to him. I think you can follow him at alfadiscs on Instagram. And I got this and really like it. And the new runs of the Cosmic is so stupidly overstable. And like my old one was like an overstable Tiber 3. Like yeah, I like it and love it and punch it straight and fight the wind a little bit better and always get the fade. This one is so overstable. I can put it on huge flex line and will always fight back. And every time I throw it, I'm thinking, yeah, this is enough angle, and it's like, no, fading. So I haven't been throwing too much because I haven't get to use it and I don't know what to use it for right now. But hopefully it will stay in the bag and find a work for it. Right now, if it's a lot of headwind, I probably take this up and put it straight and fight and finish. That's mostly what I'm gonna use it for. I really like it in the hand. The chrome plastic is like soft but not too soft and perfect grip. So yeah, and it's a very good rim on it, and yeah, I really like it. So hopefully this will stay in the bag. Yeah. And then we have my old Doombird 2, or old. I haven't had it in my bag for some years, but I need like an overstable fiber type of thing. And I was thinking, what do I have? And I found this one. And this one have been bit in a little bit right now, so it's like getting a little bit too straight. So that's why I need the Cosmic, because the Cosmic will hold the wind a little bit better than this one, but it's almost the same disc, so I'm trying to figure out if I actually need this one or not. So yeah, but it's a good disc. And then we have something new in the bag. I never thrown from this company before. Peter said to me yeah, you have to test this one. You're gonna like it. And it's the MVP Eclipse Glow Plastic Resistor. I got it yesterday, testing like 2 shots with it. It's like super overstable fairway drivers, feels good in the hand, flat and nice and flat. 6-speed driver for that stability. It's not like it's not easy to find, and not many companies that I think that are making those. So I was like, yeah, I have to test it, and got it yesterday and tested some shot. Really like it. The only thing is that it's a little bit, it's very thin. Like it have mostly the same profile as a fiber, but a little bit thinner. So for my fingers, it's like maybe it's getting a little bit too thin, and can't like use it because it will just slip out of my hands. But I really like it. It's what I've been looking a little bit for, like a slow but very overstable fairway driver. So hopefully it's gonna stay in the bag, but for now it's just testing, and the 2 shots I've thrown with it, I almost aced one of the shots. So I like it for now, but yeah, we have to see. Hopefully it will stay in the bag. And then we have my discus driver, where it's changing a lot. I have 5. Then we can start with the one that was my most overstable. Is a Macbeth destroyer that I had for my home for a while, and I found it and like, I need stable destroyer. And not too much glide, going straight with a good finish. Now it's getting beat in, so you get a little bit escort, but always fight back. I really like it, but it doesn't go that far. It's good in headwind when you need something to go straight and always know that you need a finish. Then this one is good, but for distance shots, it works, but not for the biggest distance. But it's a really good disc. Then we have, I get tired for sitting on the stones everywhere. And then we have old Star Destroyer. It probably from the last AV runs, I think. That's what Sindre said. I don't know. I got it from him. This one is like flippy, or unstable, but not too much. Like I'm testing out sometimes on the spike highs and like flip up the straight, little bit turn, but always fade. Never get like the roller angle. And it's super nice for forehand sidearms. Like can just flick it straight and it will like pop up, get a little bit turn, and nice fade, and goes pretty far for a forehand. So I really like this one for that. And fight to win actually pretty well as also. So that's a good thing. So I really like this one. Gonna probably be in my bag for the season. So yeah. Then I have a new destroyer that I got at Åland. So testing a few shots. Feels pretty good, like a little bit more flippy destroyer with a lot of glide. Testing 2 shots, I think. Put it on a high, so it will flip up and just glide all the way and fight back. I don't know if that's what I need for my bag, but maybe it's a distance disc for my bag. I don't know, but for now, testing it a little bit. Maybe it will stay, maybe not. Who knows? But it feels very good in the hand, and I believe that this one will be a good disc for my bag. And then we have S-Line PD2 that is new in my bag for now, or it's an old PD2 I had because my old C-Line PD2 that I thought was my trusted PD2 for every win that never would flip. In Copenhagen it flipped every time, so I had like a problem, like, oh, okay, the most trusted disc I have is flippy. What do I do? So I went in my with my disc and looking all around for like, oh, I need a PD2 again. I need it for my like stability disc that can always fight to win. And I found one S-Line and I tested it. And that one also flipped, so I was like, oh, okay, not good. And I started looking again, and I found something, and I found a C-Line metal flake that was too overstable, like you couldn't get any distance with it. So I was like, but I need something with a little bit distance and a little bit glide. And I found this one. is I don't know, Eagle McMahon 2018 National Tour winner. So it's pretty old. But this one is pretty overstable with a little bit glide, so hopefully this will hold the whole season. I don't know, it's pretty beaten in already, so who knows. That's probably the hardest thing of my bag, is finding something that is enough stable with glide for the whole any kind of win. But for now it's this one and I really like it, so yeah. Then we have, I think it's my last disc in my bag. It's the Norwat charger that I took from Blair. Thank you, Blair. I saw you throw it. It's a 13-speed driver. It doesn't feel like it. It feels more like a 12, but it's a good dome on it. It glides very well. I saw Blair throwing it at Järva and at Åland, and I like that disc. It's probably what I need for like high flip to turn and like fading a little bit back in the end. And I was like, I need that. And I said to Blair, I want that. And he said, no, took so long time to find the perfect dome on it and everything. And I said, yeah, but I want it. And yeah, it was mine. So thank you, Blair, for giving it to me. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's all the discs that I have in my bag. I have some other stuff as well. I have my phone, of course, and then I have some minis. I think I have one more from a mini from European Open last year. Pretty good. I have my water bottle. Have my rangefinder. This one is always nice to have when you are at courses, open course that you don't know the distance and stuff. Really nice to have. Then I have, I think I have some more. Yeah, my wallet, car keys, towel. That's always nice to have. Another towel. And I have some gloves, or what do you call it. It's always nice. You never know where you're playing. Could be cold or something. Then this is pretty nice to have. So those are always in my bag. And the other side, I have like I have this. I don't know what it's called on English. On Norwegian, bolle. I don't know, a bolle cake. Bolle. I don't know. But with the chocolate, very good. Nice to have some snacks in the bag around. And then I have some like stretching string, really good for like stretching out before the rounds and stuff. So I have one pink that is pretty like stretching, and I have another one in gray that I don't know why I have two, but this is like a little bit more stiffer, or what you would call it. But it works. Nice to have two. You never know. Maybe you meet one guy and it's like, oh, I forgot mine, and you're like, haha, I have one more. You can borrow it. So then you have done a good thing for someone and helped them to stretch out for a round. So that's always nice. Then I have some more. Yeah, I have. What is this? I have some lakkerol. I don't know why I have it. I don't never eat it, but it tastes really good, and yeah, probably that's why I bought it one time. That is tasting good and always nice to have in the bag. And I have some disc dice. All fun to have. I've had it in my bag for like, I don't know, 2 years or something, and really fun to play with friends and stuff. I never been using it. But I really like to do it once, so if someone meet me and want to play disc dice and around with disc dice, let me know. I got the dice, so just let me know. And then I have like, I have one whale sack. I thought I had two. I got one in Copenhagen, and it took like a half round, and then I lost it. So I'm really lucky that I have one. I had this in my bag for like half year or something, maybe a year. So that's really good for me. So yeah, I have that one. And I have, yes, and of course Pepsi Max. From, bought in Denmark. Really good Pepsi Max. If Pepsi Max, if you are watching this, let me know and we can deal something. So yeah, so that's all I have in my bag. I'm using the European Birdies bag. I really like it. It fits me very well on my back and fits all the discs I need, and it looks pretty nice. I've done it some personally, but I'm still working on my bag. Like I have some PGA tags. I have a Viking batch. I have a batch here with this. What's his name? No. I'm not perfect, but I'm a limited edition, yeah, and that's correct. So I have that, and I'm still working on like getting some more stuff here. That's one of the things I really like with it. And a good space for like my putters and my phones and all I need. And it's not too big, but it's not too small. It's the perfect fit. So I really like that one. So yeah. So yeah, I have to like thank my sponsor Flatnocker, Alfadiscs, Lillesand IL, Lillesand Sparebank, and Haaland Bygg for sponsoring and giving me the opportunity to do what I love. And yeah, so thank you guys. This wouldn't be possible without you. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and see you at the course.